Hello, I'm Bill LeMay, and thank you for watching Community Matters. We hope you'll continue to watch as we discuss issues facing our community and provide you with the resources and information needed to find solutions. Welcome to Community Matters. Well, if you enjoy open houses, checking out the newest Triangle communities, or want to know what's trending in home design, then we've got a show for you. The annual Triangle Parade of Homes is once again upon us, and here to tell us all about it is Richard Gephardt and Stephanie Miller. Well, to both of you, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Can you give us a little background on both of you? Let's start with you, Richard. How about you?
Sure. Well, I'm a local home builder. I'm also the chairman of the Parade of Homes for this year, for 2019.
Stephanie, how about you?
I'm the sales and marketing manager at Drees Homes, and also am on the committee for the Durham Orange Chatham.
Well, can I ask, the Parade of Homes, and this one particularly, it's a pretty big deal. I mean, this is a big Parade of Homes. How and when does this start to come together? If you're on the committee and working, you work the whole year?
We sure do. We take a little bit of time off right after the parade, but after that we start working on next year's parade almost immediately after this one. There is a lot of planning that goes into the parade, and it's really an incredible event and a really exciting time of the year for us.
Well, there's like 270 homes, Stephanie. What will people see if they plan to go to the homes this year?
You can get all kinds of ideas. Sometimes it's a little dangerous. You might say you're not in the market for a home, but as soon as you get out there and see what's out there, all of a sudden you change your mind. Or you can get ideas for how you want to remodel your home that you're currently in. So you can see the latest trends and designs, and I think some builders go way out and put in some amazing things to see to give that public really what they're looking for.
So are these homes for sale?
Yes.
They are for sale?
They are.
Mm-hmm. Now, you're a builder.
That's
so
right.
why participate in something like this? I mean, because obviously a Parade of Home is a little different than your everyday run-of-the-mill home.
Sure. The parade is usually, it's about 50% national or large builders and 50% local custom builders. And so we all have a little bit different reason to do it, but us as smaller custom builders, it's a good way to show off what we can do and what we're so passionate about, and that is this industry and building these special homes for the parade. And we love to see people come out. We welcome them, we welcome their families just to come out and see. It's a great time, and everyone really usually walks out getting at least one new idea for them, if not a new house. So.
Yeah, the best part.
Two extremes.
Right.
Two extremes. Well, and it's free.
It's free to the public. Anybody can come out, and they don't have to schedule a time. They can just show up.
Well, this is the Triangle, I guess, is how you would build this. I mean, you've got many counties involved in this, and 270 homes. What are you talking about in the way of price? What homes do I keep my wife away when I go out that weekend? I mean, what kind of price range are we looking at?
Sure, we're looking from the low 200s to over $3 million. So it is quite the range.
That is amazing. So what would you say to the folks who might be watching this morning to kind of give them some tips? Because I don't know if you can hit 270 homes or not. I mean, but who does this or should this appeal to?
I think it appeals to anybody. I think because we're in several counties, you can go to almost any place and find a home in a different price range. And even in the lower end homes, you can find ideas that would spark some interest. So I think it could be, I would only suggest maybe plan out where you want to go and which homes you want to see. That's where you'll see the most in the time allotted, because it is only from 12 until 5.
Now, how would I do that? I mean, is there some literature, something I can get to help me get a roadmap to these homes?
Yes.
Sure. The first house you visit, they will have a book, an actual printed book. They still print the books, and that has all of the homes in it. Now, if you're in Wake County, that book will have the Wake County entries. If you're in Durham, Orange, or Chatham County, you'll have a separate book that will have all of those books in there. So that's one way to do it. There's also, we have the website, which is triangleparadeofhomes.com. You can go there, you can see all of the listings, you can see the map of where they're located, and plan your route that way. So.
The thing that's interesting, kind of fascinating to me, is styles that change so quickly. For instance, you take a look at homes built 10 years ago, and today we're doing so many different things. What are some of the trends you're seeing from your perspective, and you as a builder? What are you including in your homes?
Well, they say the styles come from California, and that's where it all kind of starts, and then it works its way over. But visiting different cities around the United States, I think Raleigh tends to be a little bit more on the hip side and trendy, unlike some other areas, especially with all the technical companies we have around here. There's a lot of new technology that's out that's pretty exciting.
Well, and from a builder's perspective, what are people who come to you, Richard, and say, this is what I want? Are you seeing a different desire?
Sure,
from those
absolutely.
people?
So we're looking at more high quality, less maintenance, more like the lock and leave mentality, where people don't want to. They really are looking more towards maybe smaller lots, but where they can head down to the beach on the weekends or head to the mountains on the weekends. They still want the openness, as Stephanie said, an open area to be able to entertain, but now they're looking for a little getaway too. So maybe a secondary room upstairs that can be a small family area or a fourth or fifth bedroom sometimes. So that tends to be the trend right now.
And technology. I bet, especially with the millennials coming up, where I know my little one she teaches me things on the laptop. Are they really into the technology aspect of the homes? And when you build the homes, are they looking for a smart home now?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, yes.
Top of
Shaking
the
their
list.
head, yes.
Yes.
Technology is top of the list. So
Just a thing like the keyless entry. I mean, those are everywhere now, where you don't even have to have a key anymore. Carrying around your neck when you go to school or whatever. Now you just remember a code and you get in. You can turn off your lights by your phone, adjust your thermostat. All those kind of things. Those are the conveniences people are looking for.
I can't wait to see it. It's going to be amazing, I'm sure. Well, we're going to get into this even more, so don't go anywhere, because there's lots more information that I know that you want, and we'll be back with our guests and more to talk about the Parade of Homes.